We don't go to school to become unemployed. We go to school so that we can work in our various fields.
Ebusiafo mma akwa about SVTV Africa. So nim say about the social issues, entertainment and sports are SVTV Africa. So I feel when you about a channel no so me mma akwa about the ohia ne say odo wadwen kire beba ba nya atem di nti like it, subscribe it, na like it, na share, na for wadwen kire bra. Yenya yesua ade me ametia me nya 100%. Sa na me guess no so nya 100%, but we are there yenya no besua bibi e free yes side. Nti yaka daily hustler worldwide are the only internet daily hustle worldwide the only internet baby oh we are suffering no but me about a show so far so internet in kwan there internet so any internet be our wi-fi na say strong yan go straight and me too far me opinion ba ko kasa or Germany we share ni life experience kakra chere ni oye Germany to say no Ghana na den oye ni ade na nyina nso yensua bibremfi boss me ma akwa aba SBTV Africa so
Greet all your viewers.
Iti udina kasa Mr. Desmond John Day.
Desmond John Beddy.
Desmond John Beddy. Oh, okay.
Yes.
What Germany he for side?
Meti Hamburg.
Oh, hey, Hamburg they are on Ghana for no wo.
Hey,
Omugu opa chale me din toast na si jano so me din ko bi na we ubeti no mo kai si tire mu nyina mo ka.
And 100% correct.
Anyway, boss, if I'm free Ghana.
Me Free Hippo is a small village near Sugakope in the Volta region.
Oh, so you're Voltarian. Oh,
yes, please.
Togbe F1. Togbe F1.
Medeku e mefon.
Tell me to mefon. Sno F1.
Sonya phone.
Okay. I shame say me ewe nentamba.
Why are they?
100%.
Why are they?
Akpe na mi akpe sia.
Anyway,
enti Ghana village na boy no somebody be ho na onyini wo.
There be me nyini wa Accra.
Oh, I see.
Because Accra, I did everything Accra before coming to Europe.
Oh, okay, I see. Enti yanhwe uko school e bia enti na wo ye adwuma e wa ha. Adwuma be na na wo ye wa.
I think we a sixth form. I taught a little bit as a people teacher. I'll put it that way. I was teaching economics and geography at Ningwa Presecco. That is what I did before coming to Germany. Yes. I was teaching Form 5 economics and geography in Form 2 those days. Then I left to Germany.
Oh, I see. Nice one. Sichi obi a wo achira de wa asa na teaching it is saying ade ana wan kasa ne na opesa wo ye ana say Charlie.
Yeah, I wasn't then what you call a trained teacher, but those days who we sixth form. Now we are good. Perhaps I was good, so I was able to teach those who were about to write their O levels, Form 5 students. So yes, so it was good. I was young, so for me, it is part of my life experience.
I see. Now, if I akonya ne ba ne saying now say uja way to kwan.
Yeah, what happened is those days I had an uncle who was a lawyer then. He said, why not go and study in Germany? So on now introducing this traveling. So I started applying for schools in Germany. And I think I got some admissions, but wasn't getting student visa. But then now the desire to travel has already come. So yes, so I pushed and I came to land in Germany. Yes.
Applying for school now okano back then and not a year bang no.
I think that was 1991. Yeah.
1991. I tell you, Papa. Applying there no for school no difficult bang in there those days sponsorship.
I wasn't that experienced. All I knew is that I had a senior who was then already here. So he introduced me to some few schools. So I had admission at Ghanaian University. Those days, you just apply, got it. Yeah. And yes, but me call German embassy, sir, my visa, Niger.
Reason those days, na him say getting a visa near they no say too difficult, sir, compared to now.
It
So now,
isn't, and it's not 100% true because so long as some of us were not given the visa. Yes, but before our time, people were getting it with ease. And my understanding is that some were actually not attending the schools when they are given the visa. So it made it some of us couldn't get opportunity that we wanted it. But nevertheless, we managed to be here.
oh, I see. Oh no, when your school no right, some more visa. And is it like reasons here? Is it like now uni sika be a ode ko now uni obi supporting with sika be an visa?
No. It had nothing. Then the system wasn't like it is today. Either it was given to you, and yet these days, no, I a bit more complicated. We could talk about it later on during the interview, the process, how people could make it to come there. Those are some of the areas I've been trying to help our brothers and sisters to take advantage of the German universities and also come here legally. So the system was different then as it is today, but still a necrano. When the opportunity is there, we can guide you as to what to do to make it a little bit easier. But still, it has to do with money.
Okay. Yancha onye akonya ko ho no ugo pie wo ho o de sana also will be order that nti utimi nya school no ko school no straight na omo
like I said, your mom is student visa.
Okay.
So I came as a normal hustler. But be a Marco school of it that those days when you finish it from is a high level of education. So you don't let it go to waste. So when I came here, after some time, I was able to regulate my stay. I was able to further my education. Yes.
But hustling life. So hustling. Hustling life. One
okay.
School no hustling life net is saying.
Hustling life, it is still like today and changing it, but it's like obiani determination in life. There are a lot of people when they come, they work, they are making some money. They feel the education is no longer that important. But some of us, it was very, very important for us to continue with our educational career to finish our schooling. So yes, it is good to work, but some of us were not very happy because we still wanted to further our education. So yes, we jobbed here and there. It was cool. But that was not what we intend. That's not why we came together.
Wow. Iti yansha hustle ni nyana ewoni so pese ko school nti obi onya sika kakra no going to the school no me pese me hu sa process no. How was it?
First you hustle to get your documents, okay? When you document it gives you certain opportunities. Now you can also apply to go to school. And especially Hano crowd person in San Jumana and no crowd the almost wow. Who go school there was say wow try surviving, but who some other trader. The state will look at it and see how best they can help you. Because Ahano, what we shouldn't forget is say they have let's say the Ministry of Works. Yeah. They have in conjunction with experts, the universities are more planning say what does our economy need most? Therefore, say almost steady normal market, normal field. Say in the next 5 years, we might need more people who will be in the road construction now. Almost try motivate say almost try catch say oh upa because we are wedding and now because we have how to construct roads and things like that. See motivation because they know what is going to come in the next couple of years. And so that sense of direction, who corporate so that not everybody will become academia, not to be a engineer, a lawyer, male jobs are not there. So they have a pattern at which they study the economy. They make projections and see what is going to happen in some years to come. Now, the advice is then there was with chances. We don't go to school to become unemployed. We go to school so that we can work in our various fields. So they try to give you a sense of direction. Say, okay, we are sometimes support money say be school say we are then you are okay. Then to say yeah, we are university we Germans don't do it like this.
It will be says I never be a who or no ebina be a lucky be one won't say be a I say Nebeka say be a who say be a Adriani shortage be banty sponsor and I am a scholarship to students. I encourage them more into farming near Greek near there. And bisa.
Exactly, but that is a governmental policies. It depends on how the leadership make projections into the future. Yeah, they have people who are specialists. Omojumani say, understanding the trend, then they advise people accordingly. We have a lot of our brothers and sisters who are very talented, who are very good. So, Omonka say, creating 100 universities are university they will find a way to be advising the people. Say more technical, more vocational. Say and then they also make sure say mechanics now they will give them some sort of seminars, they will give them some sort of training. Say school no. Now they only the theory no. Now, omoni so the child going to school maybe 3 times in a week, 2 times lorry the way physically, so that they blend it. This is how it is done here. And he said, Obi we school and he says, maybe I'm a young fitter. And you know, on both, obviously we're a flazing liga, that is a or a Tyler. The way I calculations so and then they know very well say Juma finishing is equally important. And you say we Juma just somehow. So they get all this training.
With all that, you know, ultimate course school, no, and then course now go ready.
I'm what we call a systems engineer. This is a or computer. I did computing. Yeah. Okay. For the couple of years now, I've been working as a community consultant, but my background is ICT.
Wow. Yam share ICT there. Obia nim said the whole world, and no one they cry, no one be the cry na be piema. Yam cry to me here. Zoom ne WhatsApp ne ade nyina aka ho bi. Yam share the omo for ICT wo of course I call you personally. Yeah, of course, the benefits.
Yeah, I think the IT field is very, very dynamic. Some of us finished this about some, if I'm not mistaken, some 20 years back. What you say? So, personally, no. One thing that I've learned with my background, IT, I've come to the realization that there's nothing you can do alone. Always teamwork, always come together with other people to come, because you work on projects, you have to do it with other people, and some they have stronger, maybe Obi or in programming, maybe Obi is good at networking, maybe Obi is good at graphics. So so though I've not been practicing in the field, but that background test me said there's nothing you need to do alone. You always need to work with a group of people in a team to come out very well. So that background coming from the IT, Abuami, and in my course of building my career and so on, because I have that background, when I give people work to do, I know what I'm expecting from them. So Abuami personally, and I think it's the future. And the younger generation have to look at it critically. the chances are there for job. Even for Ghana, now we are expert or any further. You can come and work in Germany, and those are some of the few areas. Krana, won't teach German here. Krana, with your English, you are free to go to learn a language. So ICT is something very important today, and it's going to be very important in the near future.
Yeah, so obi free has say no ba no kra na insan rejumo kra ni certificates ni ade a so oba ho straight a nim say say obeye courses bi ansa na wetimi enye adwuma ana say oba na o degree ana o master o mu na oba wetimi enye adwuma ko straight sa.
Yeah, we have to separate it. Oh, yeah, fun say assume say bia we a nurse ni. What you say? On course now, the first you need a language because it's a social area. You have to work with people. So on share certificate now. First we needed to do the language, and on share certificate now the buy and say, how is it like courses now? They will see where there are deficits, and then they top it up for you. Now, language no see okay. Well, then you have the opportunity to work. What you say. Then there are some courses, like I told you before, no, there be almost share workers. So a beer, you see, you don't just come to Germany and say I'm coming to learn just anything. Or say chances of getting job is very easy. And quite recently, you know, people who are into logistics. Their chances of getting jobs are good. And to be of Ghana, not be your masters for that area now. If you despite say language meaning that good, you still might get a chance to get a work whilst you perfect or you try to improve up your language. And then there's this group of especially people who are into medicine and nursing, the same thing. You top up, you see where they can upgrade your level, where you have some deficiencies, they top it up, and then you get into the job market. But more chances near very good, especially those in the areas of engineering, near ICT, no, and no, there are certain areas they are still looking, let's say mechanical, electrical engineering, things like that. Now, with a little bit of luck, with hard determination, you might get something whilst you improve up your language, because it's like now Ghana. Now you can only speak French. Now we are in an English environment. You have your challenges. So now Ghana, you know to say it's just like maybe you want to live in Kumasi. You know, say you need your tree to be able to move further. And now Kotna, Mikro region, you know, say you need every language to move along with it. So it is always advantage to take advantage of the language and make some effort. You can't be like them, but at least maybe you can communicate with them.
What now, Ghana first of Hamburg, na sa advantage ade okay in school ni sa nyamo etimi take bisa etimi take sa advantage now take sa opportunity now bisa and as rather than the bar yenko hustling yenko hustle ya so she physical ni ade but yentimi tap sa kind of ideas na say into bisa.
I like this question so much. Some of us, I authored a book called The History of Ghanaians in Germany. Yeah, this is the book, The History of Ghanaians in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? I talk about most of these things that sometimes we have to compare countries with other countries. Would the Ghana compare Cameroonians and even Kenyans would to me who say some 1,000 baha within 5 years, no? Out of this 1,500 of them have learned a trade or have done a sort of profession and working with their profession. We 1,000 Ghanaians would compare out of that 1,000, no, maybe it is only 50 that within that same period, no, Atumiasua Bibia or Moko. So it has said we as a Ghanaians have some deficit. Maybe our counseling is not good enough. The way I 2 year move it's not working well. And I've also noticed it is also captured in the book. Whilst I mentioned, say, it was say to me forming some professional institutional, we have to have a body back home. See, before our people will come here, no, we have the opportunity to advise most of them as to how to tap into the opportunities here and sana okra no omaba. So that is one of the reasons why I wrote this book. See, before we free Ghana, what are the opportunities there? What do you need to do? Which are the people you need to contact to advise you? What I say. So yes, we are not taking the absolute advantage. And one thing too, I've noticed we have challenges in say. Once you have in the university, Obia pursue a graduate, Obia pursue a graduate. And most they are in the 2-year team and some yaba. And Tiabaha, who to be full class and one course maybe carpentry and one course plumbing now. But meanwhile, these are people, when you learn those professions, always there is job for you. Then the Ebia Wako University applications and some Anyama what you say. So we need to do more in that direction as a people back home and here in Germany.
So that means Ghana hankasa no here vocational skills no here sa we no we school no pa. I say those days na sa de no ho. But this year I'm say about form.
Development is about constantly, consistently implementing good policies for a long period of time and making sure that those policies are sustained. What you say. So you notice, yes, we are not doing well, but it's not too late. You see, because just imagine, you're producing everybody from the university to become a graduate, but ask yourself, which company are they going to manage? Which company is going to employ them? But the daily, even see the advantages in Ghana. The roads are not that good. So we are mechanical. Come on, dude. The cars are getting spoiled. So if you are professional in those areas, you always have a job. So people are building every day. These real estates are springing every here and there. So if you're a painter, a professional painter, a professional tailor, a professional plumber, you always have job. All that need to be done is teach them where we are lacking is finishing. Yeah, Jumana finishing and very, very poor. Just because we don't have that mindset, say, a Jumana Kasankasa finishing. So I think we can do better in those areas. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Anyway, it's interesting to see life our Germany. To saying, she see ano book ni ba ye omoto Ghana for no to walanche Ghana for no to mo yekinkan akinkan ni pa akinkan.
I wish I can dodge your question.
You don't have to dodge. Answer it.
Yes, a lot of people have patronized the book. They bought it. Unfortunately, when the book came out, then came the corona. I wouldn't.
Okay.
We had the ambassador. We have the German state institutions who were all ready to participate in the launch of the book. But unfortunately, corona ne buy. Even I was to visit Ghana, book no, the ambassador, Ghana ambassador was Suchurubi, and a German ambassador was Ghana Suchurubi. So we were to do double launch, meaning some kind of launch book no what Germany had. Apart from Hamburg, where we have the biggest community, we were also to go to the other cities to launch the book. And in conjunction with the German embassy in Ghana and the Goethe Institute, we were also to do some seminars and workshops, seminars, so that member abeche nuanom say upeso ba abrochia kwan be na ufa so ebe better more. So it's not just about the book, but also to educate our brothers and sisters back home. Say be omo ba ha chances ni be better more. But unfortunately, corona ni ba ni yantumi ananti book.
Okay, o de enya wa ha say no omo hwe SBTV Africa na omo so omo benefit no na eba no. Etisi ano obi pese ono oba se na so wa show book mu ni ade obi pese oba Germany ho a. Why ben so na so offer?
Okay, there are different methods of coming.
It might be starting with school ni other angles.
Yeah. I will tackle the schooling one first. A one advantage near Cassia. Because we will be a wire first degree. So why not just apply to the universities? Top Africa, the institution where I'm the manager, we can help you. A plan be our first one. Schools be now choose with chances are very high. Cost be now yeah. We can help you without to write your motivation. I have a lot of young students around me who have gone through, they will assist you. Because that is another opportunity. I think I belong to a platform called the Ghanaians in Germany. What I said, the Ghana community in Germany. We've spoken about these issues several times. Time I do say more you know, especially more maybe university now more opportunity to get jobs back home. Take advantage of these master courses in Germany and use it, apply and come. Yes, sikasem but this who apply now we are near share the way I address it sikasem. And the number one area where a lot of our people can come to Germany is taking advantage of the schools. What I say, that is number one. Niakana still remains the housing field. One opportunity and cost could be fine. You nobody is saying don't also come. But in Kofa Desert, so that is what
Desert assembly there. Ukoka.
I said I saw your program where the young guy was advising people. So no dear. And you were telling him, say, oh, and you're the best. But I also am of the view, say 100 mutu kwai. Ne be 90 be wo kwai no so dear. Why do you do that? So, but that is we are to respect the opinions of others, but I wouldn't advise others to take that path. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, I'm for to kwai na dia. Wo Germany me use so now say connection man, agent. Bebre so be any abeka say na ukan school into my use school side. And so be buame, connection man agent obe any app no. Different story. Bebre na beka say na nko ye di misika ya say ya me 419 ade. I think say me so pe kakra me uno it looks like bebre na yempe research ye yempe akenkan and I yempe say ya be your own research say be apply be hwe school and I say ye be hwe the omu hia asene na wo kan no bebre na mpe sa de ne ye
you see society biano you need people to lead you. You see, if I'm a young man coming now my uncle and catch and say, oh, my son, where we those days where we who to me call Germany, who to me the school call. So I got someone who prepared me towards that. And I can, though I wasn't getting the chance, no, but now my focus was semi. So most often we shouldn't be blaming our brothers and sisters, our Mufasa and so. A year responsible, no. We have to step up our game and direct them the more. You see, if you are frustrated, you don't have a job, within 2 years, no, sit down or driving this 4-wheel drive. Now, also, why a wild? So you also want to find any means necessary to cut out what you say. So we shouldn't blame them, but rather we should see how best we can put up policies in place in the first place as governance, as community leadership. Sometimes you see leadership by the two years are buying. Now we are leaders in a way. You are talking to me to bring out what is with me, to share my experience. So you are a leader. So so a you bet to me advice here. And so we need a lot of counseling. So such institutions should be established to help our brothers and sisters. Even courses of course be no say, hey, who dietitian? Because for 4 years or whatever, we are on Juma. No, I can say, no, minia. Course we are for him. Wow, so we need to put up a lot of mechanisms in place to advise our younger generations as to what opportunities are the best for them in the future. So we should not always be blaming them.
Mr. Buddy,
Yes, sir.
Mimbisa unse bebre so wo a omu ko school a courses omkwakoye nankasa no they don't know what they want to do. Bebre obi wo ese na danfo bi na say ebia wo hwe na ono ankasa no obetimi aye obi obe mechanic ana asese na okan ICT ni ade no but ebia se na wo sika se bia sika ni saa we no eno so na e field a ebia ade ope o but ebia Ghana han na entua but outside no etimi tua but obo se wako ene apa e bia obako chuso ade bia enye ni interest onpe.
Yeah, I think you've raised a very interesting topic here. You see, normally we should strengthen the advisory system in our schools. I mean, before people are being turned out, you see, the schools are becoming just to produce the students. Of course, who running university is your goal. So many students on the courses. Now more successful, you make your money, you go out. But if we want to aggressively progress as a country, you see, and we can begin to study the web market. So even a chrono, what type of professions do we need? A chrono. Then we can also study, say, other countries are all outside now. What are some of the professions they need? So I'll put it this way. First, no, I was at school, obi oba advice you based on your strength, based on your field of scope. Obi art student, put me so art or be better. Obi also engineering be better. So they advise you, and then they look at the web, the job market. They now see our Ghana see our juma. What you say? Those are the two areas. Then now they look at the policy makers. Say, okay, now maybe Germany need a lot of nurses. So why not we train nurses to the German specification and export them to Germany? What I say, and I'm breathing for nurses no more penicillin. If this is how they want it, and they don't have the people with the qualification, bring standard, no? So we can train some of these our brothers and sisters and then export them to those countries. So yes, advice is very necessary and policy making is also very important. But trust me, as a young guy, I'm ecosystem and SHSR, I'm too young to make predictions. And I need people to guide me.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, that's Mr. Desmond John Buddy. Who final message be an answer on Kofubi Obechi man as a be a worker. Thank
you for giving me the opportunity to talk on your platform. I extend my greetings to everybody. And yes, let us all find best means of advising our children so that they choose careers that give them job opportunities. Let policymakers also look at opportunities. Engineering. And your money be engineering now. You bet to me the other countries you see, they will bring back money into our system. So let us look at these things. And let us also try to focus more on technical and vocational training. Let us also try, say, no more carpentry shops. Now, or more need any knowledge. We should put mechanisms in place to give them better training. So a man is vocational and technical, no school. You have the opportunity to come to them and learn. So the more free school also the baby bro, no more so anya. So now a win-win situation for all. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Yo, it's a
Yeah, you will be of Ghana as we talk. It's with my cousin. I don't have his number in mind, but to be contacting one. Book no is very good for people who wants to come to Germany, people who have come fresh to Germany. A mouse shortcut, how we came to Germany, how it used to be those days, how it is today, and things are that you know, better in Germany. So they be more beneficial. Obia or within the European setup is www.bedi.de. www, which is 3.bedi.de for Germany, which is Deutschland. You can order copies from there. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Nice one, Mr. Desmond John Beddy. Everybody is over passing through SVTV Africa. So I was in a live, one motivating and yeah, this is a platform where there say one must be and now one should be one subscribe. You may see a lot because opportunities, any advice, any ways, in our platform we say SVTV Africa. Daily hustle worldwide. If I'm DJ Nyame, so person Baswa, the name is the good screen so no person share with us the idea. Obviously I link up. Madam production team I say DJ Click Sharon and Faustina. Usha Mokoma, Oka se tour, no majesty to tour, so tour, Macramo, Meko.